Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Seventh Crystal and Path of the Absurd. I can't tell you how excited I am that Seventh Crystal have got a new album coming out. And the first single is here. Entity is coming out on November the 8th on Frontiers. I love Seventh Crystal. Their album last year, their second album, which is there at the top there, Wonderland. Oh man, what an album. I've got the signed LP there from the band. So and they're becoming one of my favourite bands. They are absolutely amazing. Songwriting is just off the charts. So they've been teasing a few things in the first, for the last few weeks. Some things on their Facebook page getting me excited. A little snippet of music came as well. And I was just thinking, man, they are one of the best bands out there. And of course, now we've got another album. And it's only last year we had the other album. So very exciting for me, very exciting. Like I said, one of my favourite bands, so of course I'm excited. So Path of the Absurd, the first song of Entity. Here we go. Can't wait to hear this. Without further ado, here we go.
I stand there all hollow cells. Now hope is just another unrecalled fragment from a time when connection shallow minds walking aimlessly without a purpose, a scream unheard till the ear of the numb. Mirror, mirror on the wall, to acknowledge the absurd, enchanted by the plan. Where I'm heading is where other must follow, sacrificing for the greater good. Consume their judgment, lead the way to glory. Burning babies in the curtain call. Marching souls walking endlessly, a self-proclaimed hypocrisy. Till the ear of the numb. Mirror, mirror on the wall, to acknowledge the absurd, enchanted by the glance.
Oh man, they're unbelievable. They are unbelievable. The songwriting, man. Oh, I mean, everything is amazing. The performance is just 10 out of 10, but the songwriting every time. There's just something special about this band. I know I keep saying it, but there's something special about them. This is so epic. It's, when people talk about epic, they talk about, it's got to be like 10 minutes long song or whatever. And this is epic for other reasons. The soaring vocals, how big the song feels, the mix is just, whoa. The songs are even more crunchy than they were on that album. So the production, unbelievably, has taken a little step up as well, because man, it's great on there as well, on Wonderland. It's just got everything that Seventh Crystal. I love the first album. I thought it was brilliant. I don't think I appreciate it as much as I should have done, and I think at the time I was trying to cover too much and didn't give it I loved it, by the way. It made my top albums of the year. You know, it wasn't a slouch even back then. And I've come to appreciate it more because I've gone back, you know, a little time I have listened to music. But, you know, occasionally, like, I play a song from that album and can really appreciate it. But then the step up to Wonderland was ridiculous. And that blew my mind. That album blew my mind. The only album that made it past that album was the one next to it, Spirit Adrift. But it was a close call. They're so different. I probably could have given either them albums number one, but because they're such a different album. But it just that's the best melodic rock album of last year. Melodic hard rock album is the Seventh Crystal one, because Spirit Adrift is metal. So you know, it was the best album for me of melodic hard rock last year by a landslide. Just brilliant stuff. And look what this is shaping up to be. It's such an exciting time for music, man. Whoever told you that there's only one decade of music and it's the 80s or 70s, whatever they choose, they've lost their mind, because we get great music like this. Everything about this is amazing. It's just Christian Fair's stamp all over it. Songwriting is just ridiculously good. The mix is superb. You've got those lovely little synth works going in and out. It's heavy, but at the same time it's so melodic. It's just brilliant. It just is brilliant, man. I can't get enough of this band. And what I love about them, they're so fresh listening to this band, because, as you know, I've mentioned 80s already. There's loads of bands that try to emulate the 80s. Seventh Crystal never sound like they're doing that. They've got the melody there, which you could associate with the 80s. But when it comes down to the music and the songs, there's a freshness, originality about this band. And they do not sound dated whatsoever. They sound like they're in the now, but they've got all the melody you would ever want from a band. Amazing. I absolutely love this song. Here we go for the rest. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. The perfect song. Lovely, like the little Eastern melody in the guitar solo. You could feel that. The little almost breakdowns as well with a ding, 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 ding. That was just heavy. It's heavy. It's melodic. It's modern sounding. It's just they're one of the best bands out there, and it sounds so easy for them. It's almost like the bar's set so high for them, for me, after that album. I'm thinking, you know, what can they do after that album? They can't be better, can they? They've just proven, man, that I think this album's going to be even better than Wonderland. That's just amazing. Guys, let me know what you think of that. The album, Entity, is coming out on November the 8th on Frontiers Records. Seventh Crystal are the real deal, man. Fucking amazing band. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below, and that song in particular. I'll see you soon.